Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Comics Dad channel for a special Friday edition of Comics Gaming Corner. The reason why we're doing a stream tonight, we don't normally do one, but I did miss my regularly scheduled Wednesday stream with you all, so I apologize for that, and this is my way of making it up to you guys. It's been a pretty crazy week outside of the channel and everything. Sometimes life, family, work, all that stuff kind of gets in the way. I even was a few days late on getting that newest read-along out to you guys, like I said on Sunday I would do, but we're all back on track now. We should be good to go moving forward. So before we get into the game, let's just say a quick hello to the chat. Error of Fate, first one in here, saying, imagine voting for Doom. Couldn't be me. LOL, it was. Error of Fate, sorry man, I had all four of those games that were in the polls on X and on the YouTube side. Those were all games that I definitely were going back and forth between what I wanted to play tonight. And I wasn't sure, so I figured I'd let the comics crew decide. So, Error, if you're wondering why Doom wasn't chosen, because Shredder's Revenge was the heavy favorite over on the polls on X. So, once we get done with this, though, maybe we'll hop into Doom. I definitely plan on getting to Doom at some point, especially with the new Doom game coming out in, I think, May. But for now, we are playing some more TMNT Shredder's Revenge. But let's get to the rest of the chat. Sean is here, says, hello, Error, and hello, chat. Hello, Shauna. Wife Comics Dad is here. Having some fun with us tonight, having a good time. And, well, that's it. We're a little light on the chat tonight, but that's all right, because the ones that are here, you're the real ones, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the rest of the comics crew that isn't here, too. But the ones that are here, these smaller streams, it's a little more, it's nice. It's a little more personal, a little more intimate with you guys tonight. We're going to have a fun night, hopefully. But let's hop into this. And also, crew, whoever's watching, please don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel and you like what we're doing here. And also, don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your neighbors, your followers, your other people you follow, your other favorite streamers. Tell them on the mountain to the goat herders and sheep herders in your town if you live in a rural farmland area. Just tell everybody to come on in. Have some fun with us tonight. Sit back and relax while we have a shell of a time. Turtle pun. But yeah, let's get into it. Here we go. TMNT Shredder's Revenge. And there. Figured I'd wait to hit play so this way y'all can enjoy the opening with me.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in the half shell. They are the world's most fearsome fighting kids.
Andrew Wordno, what's going on, brother? How are you tonight? What up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have your best shell on for the occasion. We're just having some fun tonight with good old arcade beat 'em up. But enjoy the opening. I love the opening. I've always loved the Ninja Turtle song from the older cartoon. I love they put it in this. We're gonna enjoy this, and then I'll get chatting again. Turtle power. Let's go.
Turtles, Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge. So I actually started getting caught up on that newest Ninja Turtles run by IDW. There's 6 issues out so far. Issue number 7 comes out next week, I believe. I just started reading issue 6 earlier today, but there are some things that do have some questions about that may be because it's a little bit of a holdover from some stuff that happened in the initial IDW publishing Turtles series that went on from 2011 until 2024. But for the most part, it's fairly easy to jump in if anybody wants to either go find it online or go find it at a shop or something, pick it up and read it. It's a fun read. It's the first 4 issues focus on each of the 4 turtles individually, and then issue 5 jumps back into them trying to figure out how to work together again. And I'll leave it there. I'm not going to spoil too much for anybody. Let's go into story. We'll continue. Select my hero. Alright, so we were Donnie last time. So I think what we'll do... What in the world are those two? Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa. Oh, okay. Oh, you can play as Karai eventually? And Usagi? Okay. Ooh, Splinter and April. I forgot that they were playable characters in this too. We are gonna go... We played Donnie last time, so we're gonna go with... What are we thinking tonight, Comics Crew? Mikey or Raph? Save Leo for another day. Shauna says Mikey? Alright, Mikey it is. Let's go. Oh, we could change different colors? Oh, cool. Oh, we can go with the older color scheme from the toys. Sweet. Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the colors. We're gonna do the turtle green from the toy line back in the 80s to 90s. Let's do it. Brimstone's here. Says here and lurking. What's going on, Brimstone? How are you, brother? So last we left off. Okay, we're here. Let's... Oh, wait, the turtle lair. We didn't go to the turtle lair, I think, last time. So let's see what we got going on here. We got some challenges. Points needed to get extra stuff. Okay, what's this with the library? Okay. Living room. Just more challenges, and for each level so far. Okay, that's all. Let's get into it. Here we go. Help with those watch hours. Oh, Brimstone, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it, brother. All right, let's see if I remember how to play this from last week. Because I know typical arcade beat 'em up, but like there was a button or two or a move or two that I was surprised by. So let's see if I remember how to do it. Beat up the wall, yeah. What? Oh, Mikey dancing. Let's go. Okay, Mike. Although Donnie's my favorite turtle, I gotta say Mikey does play a lot better than Donnie does. Donnie's just too slow. Donnie does have that reach though, so with his bow staff. Error says hello, hello. It's your only chat error. Me, hello everybody. I'm late as always, usually. Oh, Error, I guess you missed me welcoming you earlier when we got started, because I saw you were first in the chat. We ended up going for this over Doom because I forget if you said. I think you said you don't have an X account, but we did a poll on X also, and this game, Shredder's Revenge, was the overwhelming winner over on the X side. But definitely do have plans for Doom with Doom Dark Ages coming out later this year. I definitely do want to at least play through some of Doom and Doom Eternal. So we're gonna get to it, man. It's just a matter of I didn't know what to play tonight. I had all those 4 options were all games I was thinking. Oh man, lost a life. Come on, there we go. There we go. But yeah, all 4 of those games were options. I couldn't make up my mind, so I figured I'd let you, the Comix crew, decide for me. Shopping cart. Andrew Wordness says, just downloaded this game a few months ago. I like it. Good to hear, Andrew. I downloaded this shit probably a year ago, and I just have not gotten around to playing it. But it definitely gives. I just love that it's basically a nice homage and throwback to the arcade side scroller beat 'em up that we all grew up playing in the arcade. Whether it's at the bowling alley or movie theater or wherever your local arcade was. Ah, damn it, this dude with the ball and chain is getting annoying. Ow. Really, he waited until I was done with his buddies. A VHS tape found. A VHS tape? What's that? Now, the Comix kids actually asked us what VHS tapes were. We went to a toy and collectible, a small toy and collectible event locally here about maybe 6 months ago or so. And there was a vendor that was just selling old VHS tapes that were in fairly decent condition. But the Comix kids saw it and they were like, Mom, Dad, what are those? So we had to explain what VHS was, and they did not understand. And it made us feel old. But that's nothing new. They're always making us feel old. Oh no, Mousers. I need a pizza. Oh, speak of the devil, there it is. Ow. And of course we get another one. There we go. Andrew, if you're still here hanging out, by the way, man, I don't know what you downloaded this on, but if you happen to have downloaded this on the PlayStation, you're definitely more than, even though Monday is our multiplayer day, just because this type of game is definitely better with more than just one person. If you downloaded this on PlayStation, you're more than welcome to join me, man. Just letting you know. Uh-oh, it's Shredder. And he gone. Yikes. Tempestra, the Dame of Games. Oh, okay, she's pretty easy to beat. That's why her health is so easy to take down. I got more fucking guys to deal with. Wait, is that Razor and the other one? I can't remember the other one's name from Secrets of the Ooze. Shit. Damn it. Alright. Almost there. No, one more hit. Shit. No, don't you kick me. Got you, bitch.
Turtles, no.
Aerofate says that's nice. You could say they admire the classics. Oh yeah, the kids always like putting Mrs. Comics in a category of her own because she was born in the 80s and I was an early 90s baby.
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
It's Krang's robot. Boom doo boom 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 boo doo doo. Let's go over here. What's this? Special request. The Channel 6 fan. Collect all VHS tapes for Vernon Fenwick.
You've got to find my VHS tapes.
Gotta find my VHS tape. No. I found one before, but we'll see how that goes.
Roof running reptile.
More Bebop and Rocksteady. Let's go. Oh. Okay.
Let it shift down there.
Alright, compared to from playing this last week compared to now, definitely knowing that I could change the color of the turtles is a big plus. Having like the 80s 90s turtle green, hell of a lot better than that more up to date green they were using. What? Oh, I have to jump over the rooftop. Oh, I'm dumb. No, leave me alone with your stupid fucking spears. There we go. Let's go. Give my regards to Oroku Saki, Foot Clan. I'll be seeing him soon. Aerofate says, kids are indeceivably the harshest people. Some of their comebacks could kill, whether they know it or not is debatable. Yeah, very true. Well, it's like they say, what is it? From the mouths of babes, right? I probably shouldn't have picked up that turtle power thing. I probably should have waited. I have a feeling it's gonna get a lot worse from here. Let's go. Alright, yeah, I love Donnie, but yeah, this is definitely... Playing Mikey over Donnie this time is definitely the way to go. I'm gonna keep hitting this box to see what this does. Ah, it got me 10 points, whatever that does, but okay, cool. Let's go. Shellfrogs is in the chat. Hey, Shellfrogs, how are you tonight, lady? Saw you. I know. Oh yeah, I'm just used to saying how are you, but I know how you're doing. Over in over Next Wings chat, you're not feeling well, and I and Mrs. Comix and the Comics crew hope you start feeling better soon, Shellfrogs. But thanks for coming by and hanging out with us tonight. No, that is not what I wanted to do. What the? What? No, no, stay back with that shit. White ninjas. Chris Farley better be under one of those masks. That's all I gotta say. Beverly Hills Ninja is the best ninja. Ow, son of a bitch. There we go. Jonas J. Campbell is here. Sorry, forgot the J, sir. Says, you're much better at this game than me. Jonas, I'm just having some fun, dude. I'm channeling my inner child from going to the movie theater and going to the arcade in my local mall as a kid and playing the original Ninja Turtle arcade game. But Jonas, if you're here to hang out for a little bit, welcome, brother. I love that you're here. Even if you're not here and you're just saying hi, I love when you pop in. You're a great guy. Everybody go support That Park Place and the WDW Pro channel, as well as Valiant Renegade, Jonas's producer, for all those channels, and does a lot of great work over there. So go ahead and show Jonas and the crew over at those channels some love. But Jonas, brother, I know you have a PlayStation. If you have this on PlayStation and you got some free time tonight, feel free to let me know, and you can hop on in and get in on some of this turtle action. We could rock it together, man. And that applies for anybody in the chat, because unfortunately, I don't have this on PC, so I can't play it on Xbox or PC with you guys. But if anybody has this on PlayStation, definitely feel free to let me know, and we can get you in on some action. Jonas says, you're too nice to me, man. I'm working and you're helping me pass the time. Hey, you know what, brother? That's what I'm here for. I am here just to be a good time for everybody. Error of Fate talking about 11-degree weather. Don't like being so cold at night that your body forces itself to crunch up as your muscles get pulled together. No, I don't, Error of Fate. I don't like waking up as a dadsicle. Oh, he's talking about you, Mrs. Comics? Oh, with your arthritis. Oh, I apologize. Yeah, that's definitely not fun. Mrs. Comics gets all locked up and jammed up. But this is the Comic Stand channel. I'm going to talk about me, damn it. Let's get Bebop down. Also, Jonas, if I'm making this look easy, I think it's because I either have it on the medium difficulty or the low difficulty. So that might be why this looks easy. This looks easy too, man. Come on, Rocksteady, go down. Come on, John Cena, go down. Yeah, that was. Has anybody out there seen the Seth Rogen Ninja Turtle film, the animated Mutant Mayhem? We watched it with the kids a few months back. It was okay. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. It seemed like they kind of were taking some things from some of the newer shows over the last 10, 12 years, and that kind of. I mean, it was neat, but it had a little bit of some stuff that I didn't like in it, but it was an average kids animated movie for the most part. It was not bad. Definitely could have been better, definitely could have been worse. I did like that they actually had teenagers voice the turtles in it. That was nice and refreshing, so it definitely gave it a little... I mean, granted, it was as grounded as it could be for a movie about, you know, giant mutant animals and fighting each other and taking to the streets and taking to the sewers, but it was not bad. I would not have liked to have paid money to go see it in the theater, though. I will say that. But my favorite turtle movie is the original 1990 live-action turtle movie. I don't know about everybody else, because there's been a handful of live-action movies, and including, what was I forget the name of 3, but there was also a straight-to-VHS one that had the female light blue bandana turtle in it. I can't remember what her name was. We're going back hard into the memory banks at this point now. There was the one where they go back in time to Japan, which was something that also had happened in the loosely in the comics as well. But those live action movies were great. You know, I think somebody was talking about that earlier on X today. I reposted the trailer. It was actually Jonas. It was actually Tom over at Midnight's Edge. He posted the trailer for that movie, and it just had me going back and thinking about how, you know what, Marvel and DC and all these other companies that have put out movies based on video game or comic book characters, they don't do it like that anymore. They haven't done it like that in a while. Like, they respected the continuity of Eastman and Laird's Ninja Turtles, and they took their own spin on it while staying pretty true to the source material at the same time. And it was really, that's why it holds true as one of my top 10 movies. Not even just favorite, just of all time in my opinion. I mean, it's a fun family movie, but it just also, because it respects the source material. Let's get that. What? Mrs. Comics says, wow, what an a-hole Comics out. What am I an a-hole for? Oh, for me saying earlier it was all about me. Well, I was just kidding. You know that, Mrs. Comics. You and the comics kids are everything, and I come second. Shauna says, good to know. I'll be watching that after I finished watching the Marvel movies. Watching which, Shauna? The newest anime? What the hell is going on with these missiles? I'm getting my ass whooped by them. But which are you going to be watching, Shauna? The newest animated movie or the old live action one? Oh yeah, and Mrs. Comics mentioned that we watched Sonic 3 last night. Yeah, we did. It was cool. It was a fun movie, and actually, you know what? I really liked Sonic 3 because it actually stuck to some source material as well regarding a little bit behind Shadow and his origin, and kind of what motivated him. And there was also some throwbacks to or some nice shout outs in the movie just visually to the Shadow the Hedgehog game from the GameCube days. Shadow's always been my guy. Sonic is Comics Kid number 1's favorite. So I'm happy that we got some Shadow action. And Keanu Reeves did a serviceable job as Shadow. I have never disappointed with anything he does. So I definitely, and it's for anybody that has Paramount Plus, I recommend you get on there and go watch that too. I am not much of a review guy, but it was a fun movie. Jim Carrey is being Jim Carrey. I mean, you're not getting any actual Ace Ventura level Jim Carrey, but you get shades of it here and there throughout the movie, and I'm really hoping that he'll be back for a 4th one. I've always loved Jim Carrey, and it'd be a shame to just see him call it a career after having such a great performance in that movie. Jonah says my kids are nuts for something. Mrs. Comics said something about season 1, but in anime form. Oh, you're talking about Supernatural. Okay. Fortunately, Mrs. Comics is here behind me in the room that I'm streaming from. So this way, if there's something I don't have context on, she can just tell me. No, oh, come on, Wingnut. Don't use your wings. That's cheating. Ow. No, agreed, Jonas. Jonas said it's a Jim Carrey that you don't get in other movies lately. No, definitely not. And it was refreshing. It was very refreshing to see. Although we don't get really any performances like that from anybody anymore, in any kind of comedies, really. So it's Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. That's probably the best way to describe his performance in Sonic 3. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I know I'm getting my butt whooped because I hate that I have to jump up. This jumping is annoying. I just want to kick butt on the ground. Can we get out of the sky, please? There we go. You're down, Wingnut. Aerofate says, I like how they actually try to not only make a new universe, but incorporate things from the source material. That's what makes the Sonic series so good. Agreed. My favorite of the 3 movies, although Shadow is my favorite character in Sonic continuity, out of the 3 movies, I gotta say the first one was probably my favorite. I mean, they've all been really good. Well, no, not good. They've all been great. I've really liked them all. The kids have loved them all. They're a great series of family movies, but with just enough for the fans of the Sonic games and the various Sonic IP properties throughout the years as well, to sit back and enjoy it and not feel bad about having to watch a kid-friendly movie without having kids around. Oh, excuse me. Getting a sip of coffee there. Crisis at Coney Island. Now, being a Northeast Coast boy born and raised, I've never actually been to Coney Island. Manhattan was always no more than on a good day, a 45-minute train ride for me. I've never bothered once to go to Coney Island. I don't know if it's just because I went to a lot of fairs and carnivals and stuff like that locally as a kid, that seeing pictures of Coney Island and what they have there maybe just didn't do it for me. I don't know, but that, and also I'm not really a beach person either, so maybe I don't know, maybe subconsciously my mind was like, no, beach bad, ocean bad, sea breeze no good, stay away. But couldn't help that. Born and raised in New Jersey, you get sea breeze in good 50% of the state. You can smell it. So. But I stayed indoors a lot after middle school. I stayed indoors a lot, so I didn't have to deal with the smell of the ocean. So Jonas, since because I think I got everybody's favorite last week that was here in the chat. Jonas, you were the only one that's in the chat right now that wasn't here last week when we played this, so I gotta ask you, sir, who's your favorite turtle? And while we're waiting on that answer, Wife of Comics Dad says, I'm gonna catch up a little bit on chat. Wife of Comics Dad says, are you going to watch the live Lilo and Stitch? For all who don't know, Comics Dad loves Stitch. I absolutely love Stitch. As of right now, just from the little teaser that we've been given, I will go watch it. As much as I don't want to support Disney nowadays, there is a very, very decent chance we might just take the kids and I will shell out the money to go see it in the theater, because the design for Stitch is spot on, unless they change something. I will get to your chat in a second. Jonas says I legitimately can't answer that. It changes often. That's a very safe answer, Jonas. I mean, everybody loves all the turtles, but deep down in your heart, you gotta have one that you maybe prefer a little bit more than the others. I'm hitting you with the hard question tonight. But no, that's a fair answer, because each of the turtles has their own individual personality that makes them just enough unique from the rest of their brothers. So it's hard to pick one. Sometimes it really is. So I get you there. Aerofate says, I would agree that the first one, meaning Sonic movies, was the best. I think the second one is just story meant to build up to the third. I do think it was the most of them all, but it was still good. That's a fair assessment of 2. Yeah, because introducing Knuckles was really just about, the whole story with Knuckles was really just about introducing Knuckles to the movie universe that they're building, and just to really have him join Team Sonic at the end. So I could see that. Shauna says I love the Ace Ventura movies too. Yeah, I think we all do. Air of Fate says I love Stitch. I do too. I gotta zone in on it a little later, but I might hit you guys with a Stitch voice later. Wife Comics that goes Chicago. Jonas says I go back and forth between Ralph and Leo lately. Okay, Jonas. So you know what? And I know I've had this paused for a hot minute, but you know what, Jonas? If you've been going back and forth between Raph and Leo lately, I definitely suggest, if you haven't watched it yet, granted I'm promoting myself, but I suggest that you go to the Comics Dad channel when we're done streaming tonight, or maybe tomorrow or something, and go and watch the read-along for TMNT #1 that I did last week or the week before. It is the first issue in the new run of Ninja Turtles by IDW Publishing, because they finished up their long-standing run last year, and then now this is picking up sometime later after the events of that long-running storyline. But that first issue it's a Raph-centric issue, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed reading it. Alright, back to where we were. Air of Fate says we won't hate you. There's no wrong answer. There is a right one. The other ones are just agreeable. Okay. Jonas says, and I play as Raph when I do Fortnite with the kids. I play as Donnie when I play Fortnite. I was able to, lucky enough, the turtle skins came back around recently. I couldn't get all 4 of them, but I was able to grab one, so I had to grab my boy Donnie. Mash is here, says, hey everybody. Hey Mash, how are you, man? And Jonas says, will do. Salute to you, sir. Alright, let's get back into it. And we get back into it with me getting hit with a... I can't even remember the name for the weapon. It's been a while since I've had to talk about Japanese style weapons. Now get back here with Krang's robot body. Ow. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, I got the Pow Pizza too late. No, that just got wasted. Dang it. Yo, you fired plungers at me, bro? What? No. You are not throwing size. There's only one Psy Master. Really? I just keep rolling right back into him. What's up with that nonsense? Where did you go, dude? Oh, really? I just backed right into it now? Alright, I've had enough of that. We're just gonna use our special attack. Why not? Oh, you're another one? Oh, and of course I missed it. Oh, son of... No, stop throwing the... No! Stop! And, okay, 1 life down. Wife Comics Dad says, my oldest wants to be Amy from Sonic, and my youngest wants to be a cow. Oh, we're talking Halloween costumes. Yeah. Yeah, our younger one is pretty much obsessed with cows and dinosaurs. But I'm down for it. Because she's also my little Spider-Man fan. Get out of here with that. Wait, wife, you say I should be the dolphin to match you? What do you mean dolphin to match you? What? Oh, jeez. Snowflake the dolphin? I don't know. If we want to scare the kids, maybe I should just be Detective Lois Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man! Top of the balloon. Okay. New move unlocked. Super dive attack. Press triangle mid-air to perform. Oh, that's right. You level up and unlock the moves for the turtles as you play. Okay. So the stuff that's why I was wondering why I couldn't do stuff I was doing with Donnie. Shauna says, yeah, he should be. Error Fate says, I remember for fun once I dressed up as the Bok Choy from Plants vs. Zombies for Halloween. Oh, that's a fun costume. And you also happen to mention one of Mrs. Comix' favorite foreign vegetables. Or foreign vegetable dishes. Oh yeah, that's right. You do like Plants vs. Zombies. We need to play that again. I gotta re-download that. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Leatherhead. Now that I think about it, Mutant Mayhem, that Seth Rogen Ninja Turtle movie, they pulled pretty much all the other mutants from the video games and the continuity. I mean, which of course they did. It was a Ninja Turtle movie, so they should have. But I didn't realize how many of them were in Shredder's Revenge. Dude, like stop go, dude. There we go. We'll just do that. No, get, no, no. Oh. Ow. Alright, we're getting there. Really, bro? Get on my way. Let's do it. Eat it. Eat dirt, Leatherhead. Shauna says, I only saw them in Dogma. Saw who in Dogma? Oh, Jay and Silent Bob. Wife Comics had asked if you've ever seen Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, Kevin Smith before he sold out. Kevin Smith is one of the biggest sellouts and traders to nerd culture and comics. That's probably been as famous and popular as somebody in the sphere has been. I used to be a Kevin Smith fan. Not anymore. But yes, all the Kevin Smith movies were very, very fun, very funny, not safe for family movies. Shauna, if you've only seen them in Dogma, I definitely recommend. I'm not a fan of Chasing Amy myself personally, but people do like it, so I'd say give Chasing Amy a chance. Or is it Mallrats that they're in? No, Mallrats. That's what it is. I haven't seen. What was that? Yeah, I haven't seen Mallrats either. But people like Mallrats too. I would say though, Shauna, go watch the movie Clerks. It is a great movie. It is another one of my I don't know if I'd say top 10 movies, but I'd say probably top 20 movies. Both because got a little bit of that Jersey pride left in me still. So I'm proud that it was filmed and starred in and written and directed by a bunch of good old Jersey boys and filmed in Leonardo, New Jersey. I've actually been to that particular convenience store. It pretty much everybody has. What was that? Well, that's what they called it. It's not actually called Quick Stop.
It is.
Was it?
They changed it to Quick Stop. It is now.
Oh well, yeah, just as like a landmark, yeah. But back in the day, they called it Quick Stop because the owners of the convenience store let them film in it, but they wouldn't let them use the name of the store. Oh, excuse me. Arafate says, sorry if I'm in and out on the chat. I have no idea what's happening. Playing a really hard game right now. Eric, what are you playing, man? A nerdgasm, what a choice of words. Who said nerdgasm? Somebody said nerdgasm earlier. Okay. Shauna says I'll have to watch their movies. Yeah, I would say go watch Clerks just because out of all the early Kevin Smith movies, that one's my favorite, and I haven't seen all of them. So I can only go off of the ones that I know. Alright, let's get back into it. Episode 10, A Few Screws Loose. Let's go! You know what would be cool for anybody who knows the character in Ninja Turtles? It would be cool if Night Watcher was an option to play as. So anybody that plans on going and reading maybe any of the IDW comics, because they do have a Night Watcher series out right now. I won't spoil it for you, but Night Watcher's a cool character. Night Watcher is a vigilante that exists in the Ninja Turtles universe. Also, Night Watcher makes an appearance in the 2007 TMNT animated movie, which I know not a lot of people like. I personally have always been fond of that movie. It's not great by any means, but it's a nice, fun, original story. And it was just the people that did it, they were trying something a little different with Ninja Turtles. So there's nothing wrong with that. I commend them for it, and overall they did a pretty decent job with it. So, especially for anybody that has kids out there, Jonas, I don't know if maybe you or your kids have watched it with the kids or anything. It's a fun watch. The 2007 TMNT animated. But best version of Ninja Turtles on screen, like I said before, the 1990 live action. But in terms of the best animated that we've seen for Ninja Turtles, I would say it's probably the when did it start? I think it was 03 is when it started. The 03 or 04 Ninja Turtles that was on Fox Saturday mornings. What was it? 4Kids TV was it called back in the day? But that in my mind has always been the best and truest version of Ninja Turtles to Eastman and Laird's original story in terms of animated shows, because there's been 4 or 5 different variations of the Ninja Turtle show of a Ninja Turtles show at this point. But that one is my favorite, and I feel it's the best. Come on, Mouser, get out of here. Shona says, I will add those to my watch list and give them a watch. I'm assuming you mean the Kevin Smith movies we were talking about. Come on, what's going on? Dang it. No, get off me. Oh, another VHS tape. We will take that. Thank you very much. Stop throwing TVs at me. Wow. I just noticed now the TVs and the computer monitors. That takes you back. The old tube TVs, huh? We're old, chat. as much as we all probably don't want to admit it, we're old. At least in the eyes of children nowadays, we are the people that are sitting there going, "What are you talking about? I'm old." No, you're 40. You're old. You're 30 something. You're old. That's ancient. Yeah, but that's us now. Comics crew. Feels bad. Arafate goes old? Well, I don't know about you, Arafate, but even though I'm even though I'm hitting 33 here pretty soon, the kids definitely make me feel older than I am. just with the things they say and how they talk to me sometimes. They don't talk to me necessarily rude, or just it definitely just they ask a lot of questions about things that they'll see me doing or watching, and it'll just make me feel like, well, I am old. It'll make me feel like I'm my parents. And Mrs. Comix is over here giving me a look because she's older than me. You hear her in the background there. Oh, giant mouser. Nope. No, you ain't chomping me. Oh, you laying more chompers. Or mouser. No. Bad giant mouser. Bad. Ah! No, get off me. That is not radical, dude. We just need to be one happy family, bro. There we go. Ah, jeez. Get off of me. Arafade says, all I'm hearing is, if you don't have kids, you're more youthful. Yeah, pretty much. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it for a second, man. Shellfrog says, night, everyone. I have to quit lurking. Talk to you all later. Shellfrogs, thank you so much for hanging out with us and lurking tonight. I hope you feel better, lady. You know, Mrs. Comix is probably going to be bugging you every hour on the hour for the next couple of days until you're feeling better. So, although I won't talk to you soon, I bet you she will. It's Metalhead! I actually had a Metalhead action figure as a kid. Yeah, just the toys, the shows, the movies, everything we had in the 80s and 90s were great. It just feels so bad that kids don't really, I mean, our girls might be an exception because they like playing with their dolls, and they also like playing with other stuff. Like our little one, since she likes Spider-Man, she has some toys from the Disney Junior Spider-Man, Spidey and his friends show. So she might be the exception, but like, we go over other people's houses, like they have all these toys for these kids, and the kids don't want to play with toys anymore. And quite frankly, part of it is because the toys nowadays kind of suck. Like we go up and down the toy aisle at Target sometimes, and other places that we go to. There's even an actual toy store in town over from us, and it's just trash. It's just trash. These kids don't have good toys to play with for the most part anymore, and I feel so bad for them. It just makes me sit there and wonder what the hell happened. Now, granted, our kids they're not electronic dependent, but they probably spend a little more time in front of electronics and screens than maybe they should. We try to regulate it, but because we regulate it decently as we do, that's probably why they still like playing with toys at 9 and 5 years old, or at almost 10 and 5 years old. But yeah, a lot of our older one, a lot of her friends, regardless of boy, girl, whatever, they're not into toys anymore. They're into phones and tablets and video games and all that stuff. Granted, I was into video games at 10 years old too, but like it was a different time. You didn't have online video games and stuff at the time unless you were playing on a computer. But I don't know. Here I go, just going on a little diatribe about things were better back in the day and things are different now, and the kids don't know what they're missing and all that stuff. You know what? Damn, I am old. I sound like a rambling old man. I'm Abe Simpson, angry man. Old man yells at cloud. All right. gonna clear a couple of sections of this level here, and then I am gonna get up because I need a common stat break. But let's get through some stuff here though. Oh, cool! We are getting the we're getting the alien Triceratopses. Sweet. I haven't thought about these guys in so long. I'm trying to remember what they were called. I think they were called Triceratons.
Special delivery.
But they were cool. The turtles went there, but went to that planet. That's a really cool storyline. That were from both the original comic and then also from that 2003, 2004, that mid 2000s animated series I was talking about earlier. They covered that story arc in that show too. It's always a really cool, really fun story arc. Ah man, I should have dodged. Like dodgeball. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. If you master the 5 Ds, no amount of balls on Earth can hit you. This is Comix. We gotta find dodgeball and watch it. I haven't watched that movie in forever. Back before Ben Stiller was another sellout, political sellout. Or at least before I knew he was, at least. In better times. There's the throw direct to the screen. I've been wondering if they took that out of the game, because I haven't done it yet. Where you grab just one of the foot and you throw him right at the screen to get him out of the level. Ah, no! Fire bad. Ah, okay. This is not a good time right now. Ah, man. There we go. Ah, I didn't jump quick enough. Rats. There we go.
Special delivery.
Ow. There we go. Ow. Just as I was about to get him to. Oh, come on, dude. No, you were not firing your dinosaur laser at me. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here with that ish. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're already at the boss fight. Alright, we'll clear... Captain Zorax. Okay, they are Triceratons. I had it right before. Alright, we will clear this boss battle then, and then we will take a quick comic stat break. Ah! Ow. Fire bad, fire bad. Nope. Take that, Captain Zorax. Oh.
Outstanding,
Cowabunga!
Must go underground.
underground. So, are we taken to the sewers? Alright, let's go back to this dude, see if we got all of his VHS tapes.
You've got to find my VHS tapes.
You've got to find my VHS tapes. Oh boy! Alright, well, Comix Crew, we are going to take a quick break. I need to go use the Comix restroom and maybe fill up on some water or something. But we will be back in just a few moments here. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Any of the lurkers as well, thank you. I know I haven't said this yet in the stream, but anybody hanging out, if you like what we're doing, please hit like on the stream. And if you haven't done so, I suggest, or not suggest, but I ask that you subscribe to the channel. You can go back and watch the other gaming streams that we've done. You can also go watch our comics read-along series of videos where it's just me reading some good comic books to you guys. And also, if you like live streams but maybe want something other than gaming, we do have a live stream series and some other stuff that'll be coming up throughout the year. But we are going to be starting a live show next weekend, it's looking like. And it's not going to be a very frequent thing. It's not going to be a daily or a weekly show. It'll happen a couple of times a month maybe. But just keep on the lookout for that as well. But I can talk about more about that later. Let me go take my break real quick. Comix Crew, you hang out. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, Comix Crew. Hope y'all are ready for some more Ninja Turtle action. Error of Fate, I don't know if you answered earlier or not. I know I asked, but I don't know if I saw you answer. What game are you playing that has you so frustrated you're gonna rage throw your controller at the TV? I mean, I have a couple of ideas as to what you might be playing, but I am not sure. So I am curious. I want to see if my suspicions are right.
It won't fly.
Oh, we've got the fly mutant. What was his name? I can't remember. This will be fun.
Rumble, dude.
Ah, right off the gate with the Plunger Brothers. Gotta get the timing of the attacks of their attacks down. More dodging moving forward. Ah, come on, man. Oh, return to sender. What's that? Oh, I think I deflected a plunger back at that. I'm having a lot more fun playing this than I even thought I would. And I knew I would have fun playing this, just because I love the turtles. But it is just bringing back all the memories now. Where I grew up, there was in the mall where I grew up, there was a movie theater, and then there was an independent arcade from the movie theater. But it was like right next to the movie theater. So whenever my family would take us to the movies, I would always want to go to the arcade before the movie because we'd always get there. My father always wanted to get there early because he wanted to make sure we got the best seats for the movie and had enough time to get snacks and all that stuff. So when he was doing that, I was going to the arcade and I was playing the Simpsons arcade beat 'em up, the X-Men arcade beat 'em up, and also the Ninja Turtles arcade beat 'em up. I'm trying to get as much done as I can with going through as few quarters as I had on me typically. Because I never had more than like $2 or $3 in quarters on me. And at that time, I think it was a quarter a play or 2 quarters a play at that time. Go! Oh no! Can't miss the pizza. There we go. Spinning fans hurt. Don't ever stand on one, folks. Come on, dude. There we go. Really? The thing was basically immobilized. I don't know why I had to keep hitting it. Oh, what is this? That is not a fun time. Oh, they're turning the blue ones into red ones. Uh-oh. Because the red ones have the plungers. Hit this again. Aerofate says, "Okay, I am back." So I guess Aerofate, you were away from your screen while you were BRBing. What game are you playing, man? That's got you so worked up. No, come on. Jeez. Now electricity bad. Come on. There we go. Now these little things. Ow, that hurt. Damn it. Really? You little tiny ass robots. Get me all worked up. Oh, geez. Thank you, Error. Sorry about that, folks. Error's playing Warhammer 40k Darktide. It's fun, but sometimes it's infuriating. And then all you saw was my avatar. Couldn't see the gameplay. Sorry about that, Error. I thought I clicked the button to bring it back up, but I guess I didn't. Wife Comics Dad says, I bought Comics Dad a game he wanted and he stopped playing it. It's not that I stopped playing it. I don't have as much time to put into it now than I did when you first got it for me. Mrs. Comics bought me Black Myth Wukong for Christmas, and although I love the game, the combat is really cool and fun, visually it's beautiful, boy does that game piss me off. I am still not able to clear the first major boss of the game. I've cleared the other less major bosses, or the minor bosses, but the first major boss in the game, I cannot clear that dude. I tried different approaches. I have not worked around the builds yet because I'm so early on. There's still a lot of stuff I don't have unlocked. But I tried different approaches. I tried taking it slow. I tried going in aggressive. No matter what I do, the dude just whoops me every time. I've gotten close a couple of times, but that was after like 15 times trying every 15, 20 attempts. Then I'm finally able to get him to like his last quarter of health. And then he just completely wipes the floor with me. But I do try to go back to it once in a while and just give that boss another couple of tries, see what happens, and he keeps beating me. So it's not that I gave up on the game. It's just I need to mentally prepare myself for the ass whooping I'm going to be getting at that boss every time I turn that game on. Because I am not necessarily the best at Souls. Not by any means. I sometimes have the patience for it if it's at least a little forgiving here and there. But Black Myth Wukong is a very unforgiving game. Granted, I have fun with it still. It is a very unforgiving game. Alright, how the hell do I deal with this? There we go. There we go. Oh, it's Baxter Stockman. Baxter Stockman turns into... Oh, in the Mutant Mayhem, he turned into the Fly. I don't remember in the continuity of the comics or anything him turning into a giant fly mutant. No. Oh, geez. That sucks for me. That sucked for me again. Ah, come on. Damn it, dude. There we go. One more time with these giant asses. Ah, come on, man. Shit. There we go. Got the bastard.
You no good ninjas! Outstanding,
Episode 12 clear! We did it! Yeah! Turtle power! Cowabunga! I'm gonna mute for a second because I'm going to take a bite of something here. Alright, Era Fate, you want salty chocolate now? Era Fate, you remember? Are you a South Park fan? Because if so, do you remember back in the day, when Chef was still around? His many a songs. He had one particular one that talked about salty chocolate, something or other. If you catch my drift. Era Fate says, why? You don't want to give us an ASMR? No, I do not want to give you an ASMR. No, I do not need anybody hearing me chew. Technodrome Redux! Era Fate says, now I see my mistake. And yes, I do remember. So do you still want salty chocolate now, Era Fate? Well, hello there. Hey, Chef. How y'all feeling today? Bad. One of my favorite chef episodes has got to be, I mean, it's got to be almost probably most people's favorite chef episode. It is the succubus, where we meet Chef's parents. yeah. And the boys go to and Chef meets a woman, and he actually wants to settle down and get married to her. And so the boys go to visit Chef, and he meets his parents, and his dad sits down and tells the boys about the time where they met the Loch Ness Monster. And they go, "Damn it, monster, you leave my family alone now." And this monster looked down at me, and he goes, I need a tree fit. And Chef's mom's there and goes, "Tree fit." I said, "Damn monster, you ain't getting no damn tree fitty from me now." And Chef's mom goes, "I gave him $1. She gave him $1. And then at the wedding, it turns out the woman that Chef's marrying is a succubus. And Chef's dad goes, It's a goddamn succubus." Chef's mom, "Don't let the succubus get my baby." Later on, same scene, Chef's dad goes, "Hold on now, let me see if I had tree fitty." Fire bad. Error of Fate says, "Yeah, I like that episode." I do too, Error of Fate. It's one of my top 5 South Park episodes. Oh, and you're gonna pass on salty chocolate now? Good. That's the right call after that. Gotta defeat the Stone Warriors. Come on, let's go. How many stages are there in this game? Oh man, come on. There. Pizza! Pizza, pizza! Get him. Let's go. Mrs. Comic's favorite South Park episode is Pink Eye. Kenny becomes a zombie. All because the embalming fluid after Kenny dies, when they're embalming him at the mortuary, they spill, one of the morticians spills Worcestershire sauce into the embalming fluid, and it turns Kenny into a zombie. Yeah, South Park has been, even before they stopped doing regular weekly episodes in the fall, just in the fall, South Park has just gone. Not that it hasn't been funny, it's not as consistently funny. It's gotten a tiny bit actually preachy. Like early on, South Park used to have just Kyle be preachy or just Stan be preachy because it was funny. Now it sometimes just gets preachy because, you know, I mean, the creators, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, are from Colorado. They live in California now. Like, you put 2 and 2 together. General Track. What? Oh, you got a shield. Okay. Oh, I have nunchucks and super special attack. I have the nunchaku. Ow. Alright, we're down the line. What we got? Let's do it. Let's go. Cowabunga! Oh, was he just a mini boss? Oh, he was just a mini boss. Super move, super flying attack. Wild backflip. that's right. Gotta hit it again, even though it's immobilized. Let's go. Turtle power. Aww. Let's go. Oh, come on. Get out of here, orange foot. Ow. Oh, that was cool. Come on. I keep trying to roll through him, but you gotta remember, I can't roll through solid objects. This isn't the arcade. This isn't the arcade games of the 80s and 90s where, you know, physics weren't taken into consideration in a lot of that stuff. Aerobate says, do any of you have to crush popsicle before you eat it? I feel like I have to, so I'm smashing / squishing my popsicle with the butt of my controller. I almost just stopped at butt, and then I saw controller. Like I say, I don't know if I would want that, I don't know if I'd want that popsicle afterwards, Eric. But, no, I mean, I can't even tell you the last time I actually had a popsicle. But no, usually they're... Usually, you work your way down as it gets softer. You end up just biting the part off that starts to get a little soft before you move your way down it. Phrasing. Chrome Dome. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. We can't just attack Chrome Dome. Ow. Oh, really? That's not cool. And now I'm missing my chance to hit him. Come on. Come on, you stupid purple foot. There we go. Alright, that made up for it. Ow. Come on. Okay, so for the mechanic for this, you gotta get him to hit canister. And then he'll come down for some fun. There we go. Okay. Now they figured it out. We're good.
Outstanding, brother. Let's crash Shredder's party, amigos.
Lost arch enemy.
There we go. Episode 14.
Feels like
Hold
we're
on,
in
let's
a
just-
video game, dude.
I am curious real quick. Shredder's Revenge. How many episodes? Oh, we're already almost. Oh, okay. We're already almost cleared with this. We're in episode 14, and it's a 16-episode storyline. So let's see how long it takes us to clear this one, and maybe we'll go through. This is episode 14, yeah. So depending on how long it takes us to clear this one, maybe we'll just try and get through the last two after this. Ah! Can I break some of these? Oh, duh, I can jump. Oh, excuse me. I'm not smart. I know think good. Follow the shredder to this other place. Trying to gain power, I guess, to come back and conquer Earth. Or at least the city of Manhattan to destroy the turtles. Really? Stop. Why are you throwing that?
Special delivery.
Don't be throwing tools. Tools are meant to help, not to hurt. Come on. Get off of me. There we go. What in the world is that? Is that a pizza monster? It is a pizza monster. What? I want to eat it. Cowabunga, bro. Ah, I hit it too soon. No, get off of me. I want to eat you. Don't you eat me. No, stop eating me. I want to eat you. Like that. There we go. No! Stop taking a munch out of Mikey. There we go. Now we got you. Can I move forward now? Stop!
Total bummer, dudes.
Oh, now we got the foot here too.
Prepare
Okay.
for ninja revenge.
There we go. Alright, I think after this mission, we will quit back to the menu just so we can change characters, because I do want to be able to play as all four of the turtles.
Special delivery.
Come on. That was a cool move. Take that. Yeah, go.
Special delivery.
Oh no, another rock soldier. Oh, really? You're gonna charge at me just like the Triceratops. Okay. Go. Let's go. Anybody that's hanging out and watching the stream, I appreciate you stopping by. If you like some Ninja Turtles fun, or if you just want to stop by in the chat and say hi to myself, to Wife Comics Dad, Error Fate, we are all very friendly people here over at the Comics Dad channel and the Comics Crew, which is our chat here. But I appreciate you all stopping by and watching and hanging out, and all the lurkers, I appreciate you. If you like what we're doing here, please hit like on the stream. Also, I ask that you give us a shot, check out the channel later on. Maybe hit that subscribe button, give us a chance. We do gaming streams a few times a week. I also have a video series called Comics Read Along, where I'm just picking and choosing some comic books here and there that I think will be a good read for everybody. So I record myself sitting there reading the comics, while you all get to look at the art and read along in the comic book with me. Also, starting next week, I am gonna have a somewhat regular live show that I'm gonna start doing with various guests that'll come on every show, and we have other things that we're planning on doing to just grow what we're doing here on the channel throughout the year. So if you like hearing all of that. Because we're going to talk comics, we're going to talk pop culture, entertainment, some movies, stuff like that, video games, all sorts of stuff. But if you like what you're hearing, definitely I encourage you to at least look at your hearts and give us a shot here, subscribe to the channel, and eventually excuse me, tongue-tied. Eventually unsubscribe if you don't like what you see or what we're doing here, that's totally fine. Also, you can follow me over on X, at ComicsDad. Because I post whenever we have announcements or new videos dropping or doing a live stream. I always post on there, so this way everybody is in the loop. But I also do it on the channel here on YouTube as well, because I understand that not everybody has X. So I also ask that you turn notifications on if you don't have an X account or don't choose to follow me on there. So this way you will get notified whenever I post or whenever I have a new video going up. And then the last thing I have to say is just if you like what we're doing here, and if you plan on checking out the content, or if you've checked it already and you enjoy it, I just ask that you share the channel with people that you think will be interested as well. Your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, your followers, if you have any followers, if you do content creation yourself. Also, maybe some of your favorite content creators as well. Just get the word out by word of mouth if you like what we're doing here. But with that, I thank you all for hanging out and watching me play Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge tonight. I'm actually going to change turtles because we're playing through the story, but we're almost done, and I want to be able to play as all 4 of the turtles. But thank you all for being here and giving us a shot and hanging out with us tonight here on the Comics Dad channel and in our gaming stream that we like to call Comics Gaming Corner. Alright, so do you want to leave the world map? Yes, I do want to leave.
Select your hero.
Alright, I think we're gonna go with Raph next. Range, speed, power. Oh yeah, we definitely want that power.
So what
Yeah,
now,
we're gonna go with
fearless
Raph
leader?
next. What scheme do I want to go with? We'll go with this scheme on Raph. Why not? Error Fate says, starting up in a match, I'll probably be a lurker for a bit. Fair enough, man. Error, you've been hanging out with us the whole time. I appreciate you, dude. I encourage people to lurk. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters, and you're enjoying the stream. That's all that matters. You don't need to be active in the chat. It's great for me. It's great for other people in the chat because we like talking. We like interacting with you, the people watching at home. But if you just want to lurk, that's totally fine too. Oh, okay. I am digging Raph. I'm digging Raph. Well, I mean, I like Raph anyway, but I'm digging Raph in this game. Ow. Ah, shit. Oh, I just realized I have to work up to unlocking Raph's other triangle moves, other special attacks. And this late in the story, that's gonna be fun. Oh, come on, man. Get away from me with those damn spears. was like a Raph. He might be a little too big. Pizza! Pizza time! Ow. Come on, man. Ah, son of a bitch. There we go. Now we can do. Oh, nope. Nope, you're still here, Stone Boy. You're still here, Stony Boy. Oh, that sounded almost a little bit like Rolf from the Cartoon Network show, Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Tell me, Ed boy. What do you expect to accomplish with a shepherd's beard? Ed boy.
Where am I going? Yeah, that for anybody that remembers Ed, Ed, and Eddie, that cartoon was wild. I mean, it wasn't anything like super crazy like Ren and Stimpy, but Ed, Ed, and Eddie was wild for its time. Oh, come on, son of a... Sean is here, or Sean is back saying hopefully the bruising and the bumping will go away soon for Mrs. Comix. Yeah, Mrs. Comix, she's been going through some stuff. She had a surgery back at the beginning of the year. She's been on blood thinner injections over the last month or so, and she's finally now able to come off of them. But now there's just a bunch of bruising and bumps and lumps and stuff from the injections. So hopefully that all goes away. But everybody in the community and the various YouTube chats and people that have come here into the channel here to hang out with us, everybody's been great and supportive of Mrs. Comix and her recovery from surgery and dealing with all the other nonsense that's come afterwards. So I just wanted to say thank you to anybody that's hanging out and watching tonight or watching on a replay. If you've been one of those people, we appreciate you. The whole Comix family as an entire entity appreciates you for being so supportive and just keeping Mrs. Comix in your thoughts and prayers for her recovery and all the other stuff that's been going on. Pizza time! Let's go! I tried to jump over it. That was it. Neither one of them got close enough for me to hit with the special. Ah. Damn. There we go. Ow. Special time. I'm looking to see what episode we're in because I forgot what. Oh no! Get off me, pizza monsters! Yeah, how about this, buddy? Oh, why don't you take this here, pal, huh? Cause I'm Raph. I'm the tough and rough one. Doesn't want to open up emotionally. Extra hit points added. Now we're level up. Very nice. Ah. Jeez. Come on. There we go. A little cleanup time. And special attack. Get off me, you damn Mauser. Damn, that got a good number of them. Thank you for knocking me right onto the pizza. Pizza time! Krang!
I am invincible.
I am invincible! Shut up, Krang. You look like a talking testicle with arms.
You some manner, all brains and no guts, Krang.
Ow. Oh, what the hell is this nonsense? Alright, there we go. Let's do that. Ow. No. Stay away. Ah, damn legs. Ah, crap. Almost got it. One more time. Kinda close. Alright, we got him. There we go.
You fell for my diversion. I have a surprise for you.
I fell for your diversion, huh?
I will show you how
Uh-oh.
true ninja fights.
Crap.
The world is mine.
Okay, we got some beats going. Let's go. Uh-oh. Ow, crap. No, leave me alone, Shredder. Yo. Okay, these beats are dope. Ah, crap. Ah, Jesus. Almost had it. Nope. There we go. Eat shit, Shredder.
Easy peasy.
What Comix says Comix Dad, my feet are super cold. I need your body heat. Once we are done. Episode 15 clear. Alright, so I believe there's only one episode left in the story, so we go chase down Shredder and Krang. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it as the last turtle, which is Leo. Not the last Ronin, for anybody that's read the IDW continuity. But we gotta switch to Leo, because we haven't played as Leo yet. Leave the world map.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go finish this story. Episode 16, The Wrath of the Lady. Oh, jeez. Location Times Square, and that looks like a giant Statue of Liberty. Holy crap. Oh, Krang turned into the Statue of Liberty. Wonderful. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Ah, really? Just as I ran away, or just as I used the special. Come back here. Come back here, Craig. I need to hit you. Ah, crap. Almost. If this last mission is literally just fighting Krang as the Statue of Liberty, that would be a very underwhelming final stage for the story mode. Turtle to the rescue! My brilliant plan! Krang's gotta have something else up the sleeve. Or up the brain, arm, tentacle thing. Oh yeah, we're jumping down. Oh, there's definitely more to go. Good. I was gonna say, that's a lame ending if that was it. Uh-oh. Superpowered Shredder. Oh no, the mutagen. He really is becoming Super Shredder. Oh crap. Super Shredder's here.
Get my revenge! Give it up, Shredder! It's over!
Oh jeez. What am I supposed to do against all that? What am I supposed to do against literal fire? And he's not even taking any damage. I can't even hit him. Oh, so basically it's just survive. So I only get like 2 seconds? Really? Ah. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Well, that was not fun for me. Really? The second I spawn in? Son of a... Ah. I pressed dodge when I should have jumped. Alright, we've got the pattern down now. Ah, okay. Oh, what the hell is this now? Oh, come on. Ah, damn it. Game over, son of a bitch. Well, Leo did not do me very well in that. We might be going back to Raph.
Select your hero.
Oh, actually, hold on. You know what would be appropriate? Splinter taking on Shredder would be incredibly appropriate. Oh, we're gonna go with the live action movie color scheme. Let's go. I probably should be using a character that already has some more techniques unlocked, but we'll see. And I know how Krang works too. Ah, jeez. Go, Master Splinter, go! Jeez. Oh, come on. Shit. Alright, let's give this another shot. Super Shredder. Alright, if I can't do it with Splinter, I think I'm gonna have to go back to either Mikey or Raph. Because at least Mikey and Raph, they have unlocked techniques. Orokusaki. Ah, shit. No, come on, really? Yeah, this isn't gonna go well for me being Splinter. Son of a bitch. Stupid energy shield. Yeah, I did make some good headway with it. Oh, come on, really? Like you tracked where I was going, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. That's not cool. Ah, stop hitting me with the fire. Ah, damn it. I feel like I wasted that just now. No! I'm almost there, son of a bitch. No! Damn it! Okay. Before we do anything we're going to regret, I think that this might be an excellent point where we say we had a great stream. So what we'll do probably is, I don't know if it'll be for the this weekend's superhero Saturday, or well, we might do it on Sunday. But I don't know if we'll do it for this weekend's superhero gaming stream, or maybe we'll just pick this back up on the next Wednesday stream next week. But we're actually gonna call it here, because we don't want to get mad while we play video games. Video games are supposed to be fun. But we will definitely pick this up next time. Pick this up again either this weekend or next week. But I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody in the chat still. Shauna, Aerofate, Wife Comics Dad. Thank you all so much for hanging out this entire stream tonight. A big shout out to anybody that's come and gone or maybe lurking still. I appreciate you all, everybody that has gotten eyes on the stream, eyes on the channel. Just thank you for your support. Thank you for just being so cool and watching the videos and watching the streams and interacting. It's been a very interesting almost 2 months that we've been doing this so far, and I look forward to what we're going to be doing moving forward throughout the year, especially with the new live show that we're going to have starting next week. But before that, we still have a couple of gaming streams we're going to be doing before that happens. So thank you again so much, everybody, for hanging out for this edition of Comics Gaming Corner. And until, well, maybe tomorrow, this is Comics Dad signing off, saying thank you all, Comics crew. I appreciate you all. Y'all take care now.
Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride.